Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jennifer. In this video, I'm going to be giving you a close-up look at the new Atomic Compact Series tape measure, where size meets power according to the good people at DeWalt. This is model number DWHT38125S for the record. First off, since one of its key features is its compact size, let me tell you about the housing itself. It's made of plastic and rubber, and it measures 3 inches high and 3 3/8 inches wide, and it weighs 0.78 pounds. 3 inches high, and then 3 3/8 inches across the bottom there at the longest point. The actual tape itself measures 1 1/8 inch wide, and it is made of steel. It does have a belt clip, as you would expect. I have a few other versions I'll be telling you about and comparing what I like per se versus maybe what I don't like. Here are the claimed attributes and changes which I'll be going over. This tape measure has its very first integrated finger brake, which is reported to give you better blade control to get the job done quicker and more efficiently. Let's take a look at that for a second. I suppose you could hold the tape measure out here versus locking it into place, but this does feel a little bit more natural if you were gonna hold this. I mean, they do talk about it being ergonomic, so I guess that probably makes more sense than sticking your finger out here. I do like that this lock, the brake is easy to engage and unlock it. I know that is one of the main issues with my DeWalt XP, for instance. This tape measure is definitely one of the most sturdy that I have, but I do know that once you lock it, for me, sometimes, I mean, even now, it's hard to get that lock off. So that is one drawback, although I do love this XP. Another thing that would be comparable, one thing that I do like better, the recoil on this is a lot safer, if you will, than my XP. This XP, I actually have a permanent scar on my thumb. I don't know if you can see that, where this recoils so violently that I didn't get my thumb out of the way once, or I don't even know how I did it, but that is a permanent scar I have from this tape measure. This XP actually looks to be about the same size as this compact wise. I don't know if the camera picks that up. Whereas the previous generation, which would probably be comparable to this, is a little bit, if you can see from the camera, this does protrude out and around a lot. I do like that, and also it looks to be, here's a bottom look. This does appear to be a little less bulky overall than the previous generation, which is right here. Some comparisons to the previous generations, and I wish they could do the best of everything that's good all in one tape measure. The previous generation, as you can see, the tape is actually double-sided. You could get a reading from the top and the bottom. And another thing I really liked with this model is that it has a magnet that is removable on the end of the hook, where this one, the upgrade with this is that you can see the actual, it's like an easy read tape where you can see the fractions, which are good for people maybe that are beginning to do DIY or are new to the trades, or actually I'm saying either beginners, or that would be really good for people maybe that are getting older and they can't see. Or I know I sometimes have been in places where I'm cramped and the tape measure is like real close to my face, and I think something like that, maybe your eyes would focus on it a little bit better. So I do like that it does have the fractional reading on it. That is nice, but I do like that this previous generation, like I said, it has that magnet on the hook, which is good, especially I always work by myself. That magnet comes in handy a lot of times because you could actually get it to stick and then do this type of thing here. Whereas this new tape measure doesn't have that magnet. And I just think that that is a nice feature. I wish they would have that on both. So let's compare it actually. Okay, so here's the new Atomic. I'll give you a close-up shot of the hook. There's the hook versus, can you see how much beefier the hook on the XP is? It's like Batman compared to, and this is like Catwoman over here. So as you can see, that's the difference with the hooks. And the tape itself, I'm going to try to get a good shot. This new atomic tape is a little bit thinner than the XP tape. So those are just some of the differences. Here's a close-up look of the tape measure all around. As you can see, it is made to fit into the palm of your hand. Of course, I have a smaller hand being a female, so this is probably one of the best ones. I do like this nice rubber coating because inevitably you drop your tape measure no matter where you're working. So here is a close-up look at the hook, the lock. It releases very easily. Here is the belt clip on the back. And you know what? Here's something they never talk about. I'm assuming that is if you want to put some type of a lanyard or some kind of a cord in that, but I never find any information on the real function of that. Okay, so here's the marking. I was looking for it down here. This part here, if you're getting into a tight spot, is 3 3/8 inches. That's one kind of, that's kind of like, why? If you can make an improvement, why not a nice even 3 inches? Maybe we will see that. So anyway, there it is. There's the marking, 3 3/8 inches. A lot of people don't know that that is on the tape measure. Okay, the tape measure is reported to have a 13-foot standout feature, so I'm going to be testing that now. I don't know about that one because I'm already at 7 feet, 8 feet. Gonna have to see how far I can get this. 9 feet, 10 feet. Nope. I was almost at 10 feet and it snapped. So I don't know about that 13 feet. And I really don't like doing that because then you get kinks in your tape measure. It does have a durable blade coating, which is going to give you a longer blade life. It has a lifetime limited warranty and is available starting around $15.99. I'll include shopping links in the description of this video. Please consider using them if my videos helped in your purchasing decisions at all. Please make sure you follow me here so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And find me also, I'm on TikTok and Instagram under my nickname, Miss DeWalt. As always, I thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.